Alright, hello friends, Romans, and also countrymen, and welcome to the next episode of Greed Corp. I don't actually know what episode that this is, I think it's 3. But anyway, we are on to, I believe, yes, it is 3. We're on to this level. So let's jump right into it, shall we? I like this landscape. These are new hexes. I haven't seen these before. Oh geez, this is against 4 other people. This may not go well for me. So let's see. I have this area, so I want to take these 2 hexes and take these hexes and a harvester there. And a harvester. That's gonna take out land real quick. I'm gonna put a harvester here. Alright, let's see what these guys do. Just moving guys about. Oh, I should have done that. Moved a second guy to this hex, because then I can take all 3 of these. Didn't think about that. But once I take them, I can move guys to them, so should be alright. That's interesting. They're actually not taking as much. Actually they are. Never mind. They're taking. Everyone's kind of doing the same starting build, as it were. Okay. I have a harvester there, as I expected. So it is now my turn. Boom! Economy. So let's move. Get my guys here. Let's build that there. Yeah, see, that's kind of dumb that I didn't. Dumb that I did not. Oh, these guys are gonna get trapped. I did not do what I should have. And I'm gonna build an armory here as well. Now, how come their economy is better than mine? They only have 2 harvesters. It's probably because they have more guys spread out than I do. So their economy is about equal with mine. So let's see. They're running up right against me now, so this is going to be quite the interesting shenanigans going on here. They're probably going to try to take these hexes, but I'll see if I can prevent that. Now that is an interesting thing, and I actually may want to try to do that. Something to this extent, putting a I'm actually gonna build a, what'll be more effective? Can I hit basically everyone from here? I think that's probably gonna be the most effective. But putting a harvester in their area could be a good tactic. Now I'm gonna move 2 of my guys to here, this guy to here, this guy to here. I'm going to move. Let's see, here, here. I don't have enough guys on any of these hexes yet to take any of their hexes, and they're probably going to try to capture mine, so I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm also going to build more walkers. I guess I can only do one with my economy. Alright. So, oh, actually, that's going to take out some of my guys next turn. That they're probably going to capture. Yep, I figured. That's not looking good for me. So let's see. They're beefing up here, which means they're probably going to try to take my stuff. Oh my god, I was not paying attention to how many harvesters they have. They are just... well, they may have an excellent economy, but they're probably going to kill themselves. So, that is something, but, oh shoot, man. This is not looking good for me. Granted, this kind of thing is never looking good for me, but, you know. So, let's see. What do we have to deal with here? Alright. So... I have very few walkers here, so I'm probably going to build 3 there. I'm gonna take this guy and this guy here, so that they'll be able to take that, but I'm actually going to put one here, and they have 6 here. Now that's going to be an issue, but if I move 4 guys here, all of them, and all of them, they won't be able to take that back. In fact, I can even move more, so they won't be able to take it. So that'll delay them pretty far, and then I can use the rest of my economy to make those guys. So that maxes me out. Let's see what they have to do. So all this should be safe. For now. It looks like they're beefing up here, which means they're probably going to try to drop. And I should move my guys off that hex. Actually, no, I'm going to lose them because I'm smart. Should have anticipated that, but at least I get some more economy from it. Yeah, they kind of losing basically most of all of their land, so that's good. It looks like they've kind of almost killed themselves, which should be good for me because I can probably take these hexes here, and then I can probably do something about these fellas. Mostly, well, actually, I'm kind of worried about these guys, but because these, yeah, they're gonna kind of take themselves out a little bit. I don't know what sort of voice this is, but I don't know. I'm going into some sort of weird voice, I guess. Well, there goes my walkers, but at least my economy is doing all right. So the sun's coming out. I can feel it warm on my face. Let's manufacture some bullets. I cannot actually take any of their things, so I'm going to use the rest of my economy to max that. I can take this, but they're going to take it back, so I can beef that up. These guys are probably going to try to fire on me, but I do not know if they have any bullets that are produced yet. But it looks like that's all I can do, though I may want to spread these guys onto these hexes. I cannot do that. Alright. Let's see. So it looks like they've mostly taken themselves out, though it is quite possible that they will come back from that very easily, so we'll see what happens. These guys I'm not hugely concerned about, but they're beefing up their walkers, which means that they're probably going to try to take this whole area, which is kind of my main area, which means I'm going to need to produce a butt ton of walkers, which is not too excited about them taking all of this land back. Now, this may be a good time to try to figure out the best time for an airlift, because if I can airlift guys over to here and capture this little island, there goes one of my harvesters. My turn now? Yes, it is. If I can capture this little island here, I should be able to gain a little bit more land advantage. Now I can fire upon people, and it may be worth taking out this guy. Now I'm going to, yeah, let's take that out, because I can take that out in one shot. Now it would be wise to make a ton of walkers here and a ton of walkers here. Now I can... is it worth sacrificing walkers? Sadly, I don't think... Well, let's see. Actually, I should move... Let's move 4 guys here, so at least they... Actually, let's move another 2, so they can't instantly capture that space, and move another 2 here. And it may be worth taking out some of their guys here. I think I have a decent spread going on here. It looks like that's all I can do. I'm not too concerned about these guys. They are probably going to fire on me pretty soon here, but they're beefing up, but they're also taking out their own spaces pretty well. So they are capping most of this this island, which is a little dangerous for me. Now, these harvesters are pretty much going to destroy everything they have unless they start taking these... Right, okay. Well, there goes that whole island. I totally did not consider that exactly, but that's good. Okay. Well, we're in a predicament here. Cannon time. That's all I can do. We may actually lose this this thing. Proof that I'm just god awful at this game. Because that hex is gone. Ooh, and they have error things. That's good. Okay. Produce there, and then max my walkers. I think that's really all I can do at this point, is just build as many walkers as I can. Because I don't think it's going to be safe, because it's getting to about the end of the game here. Now they are going to take themselves out. Actually, they're going to be taking themselves out, and I'm going to get dropped onto, it looks like. Oh, no. Never mind. They are dropping on these guys. Well, that's slightly concerning, but slightly less concerning than dropping on me. Now, question is it worth producing another bullet? I think it probably is. Now I'm going to fire on them, and I'm also going to build more walkers. As well as get a better spread of walkers here. And I'm going to build as many as I can and continue. Actually, I should put a harvester on that hex there. Now they're done. They are out of the game. So I do have the land advantage. Unfortunately, that means that everyone's going to be going for me, and these people here, the metal guys, have the economy advantage right now, so they could do an airlift as well as quite a bit of weaponry. So I'm concerned for what they're building up, but we may be able to solve that problem. Now I probably should have fired on these guys because I actually could have taken them out in one shot there. I'm going to build another bullet. Let's see if it's not too late. And I'm going to build a harvester here. And again, max these guys as well as get a better spread along here. And that hex is going to be easy to lose, so I'm actually not going to do that. Actually, they're going to take themselves out, so not a huge deal. I thought they might have been planning something, but I guess not. So these guys are my only concern at this point, and it looks like they're going to fire on me. Okay, now that they've cracked that hex, I gotta consolidate to these hexes. Now this should boost my economy. There we are. Now, this is concerning because they have a base way out here. Now, it may be worth to drop onto them, but that would mean I would need to produce a ton of walkers, which I do not currently have, which means that I probably should just try to fire on them until they do something with this hex. Now, I'm going to fire. Can I actually reach? No, I cannot. Fire on them there. Now that cracks their hex. One more shot and they are gone with that hex, which means they're going to have to drop onto me, or I will have to drop onto them. So we should be actually pretty alright. Now, I'm going to add another armory there. Produce more walkers. Now let's see. Yeah, they are going to drop. But I can take out that hex. I actually want to fire on them. So I can take out their cracked hex. So that is gone. And then all I need to do is really just prep as many walkers as I can. Now, actually, I can max my walkers here, so they won't be able to take any of the hexes except for the ones here. So I should be pretty safe, actually. Now, they're just waiting. That's probably smart of them, and I'm going to join them in that. Oh, 2 airlifts, eh? I'm going to get one as well! Let's see what they do. Are they actually... Nothing! Eh? That's kind of dumb of them. Well. Here we go! Janky copter, go! Janky copter, boop, 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 boop. Boom! And the game is won. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, I unlocked a new map. That's exciting. Thank you for watching this episode of Greed Corp. It was a lot of fun, and I feel like I'm probably getting a little bit better at this game than I was in the beginning. But anyway, I appreciate your watching, and I would like to say thank you and happy Greed Corping.